I'm a youth attorney, and what that means to me is that I give voice to kids in systems where they've often been robbed of voice, systems that have legal responsibilities to care for children. As communities, we've given that legal responsibility to certain institutions and certain organizations, and some children fall through the cracks. And my job is to represent those children, to remind the system that they're supposed to be taken care of. I came to this organization, to Legal Aid, to see if they would be interested in this project, was because they do a tremendous amount of direct representation work, meaning that they work with the clients. They know this. They know this community population. They work with the poorest of the poor, no more than 125% of the poverty rate in most instances. And they've been working in this community for years and years and years and years. So their community contacts, their reputation in the community was huge to help get this project off the ground. Of course. I mean, day to day, there's so many frustrations day to day. Because again, it's very difficult to have to communicate to people whose job under the law is to take care of children, and then to have to try to convince them that they should take care of these children, these individual children who've fallen through the cracks. It's very frustrating. And trying to find new ways to deliver their stories, trying to find new ways to explain that and connecting it to the legal entitlement can be kind of exhausting. So yeah, the better days are the days when we actually get movement on these cases. Because it's not, I mean, there's no secret. It's not like we're working out some mysterious calculus on what's going to help improve these kids' lives. We know. And that's why there's laws to creating these, with these organizations and these agencies that are supposed to be taking care of these kids. We know what's supposed to happen. I mean, if you give a child sufficient food, sufficient cash assistance, sufficient housing stability, a good educational placement, they have a much better chance of succeeding. And when they don't have those things, they have a much less chance of succeeding. And some people are driven to do the work because they're driven and they're looking for whatever it is they're looking for, whether it's justice or fulfillment or anything like that. I do the work because it needs to be done. I think it's very important for kids to have a voice so that they can remind people that they need to be taken care of, because there's a legal entitlement for them to be taken care of. And I can help give them that voice, then I will.